guys and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be the 4 or more tag. Now this tag is, apparently it's a very old tag. Not that I have seen it, I only really saw it beginning of this year. And I decided, why not? I'm pretty sure I was like watching this video, I'm like, I might do this one day because I think I have a few of these things. Not realizing, oh yeah, I'll do. This is basically a video all about makeup brands or products and different shades of those products. So I'm basically going to be talking about different types of products and in different colors. Am I making sense? Hopefully. Like if you've got more than one like lipstick, then I'm going to tell you guys why I have 4 of them and why I actually like them. Because if you've got 4 or more of one product, then you more or less are going to actually like the product or love the product. So there's actually only one product here that I don't like. I did when I got them, but I don't anymore. So I still have more than 4 of them, but I am in the midst of thinking about decluttering them. So yeah, but let's get straight into this because I've got a lot of things in front of me. Let's get straight into it. Let's start with the eye things because I got a few of those. First one are single eyeshadows, and this is the MAC single eyeshadows, and so that would be these. These are all MAC eyeshadows. This is 15. I have 3 full palettes like this, so I've got, that would make it 45. Plus I've got 1 palette which is missing probably 2. So I have about 55-ish, I think, maybe 60 MAC eyeshadows. Because I went through a phase that I wanted all MAC eyeshadows. I don't use MAC eyeshadows much anymore. This is my favorite palette. I love every single eyeshadow in here. This is like, if I'm going to travel, I probably would take this. It's got a highlighting shade, a champagne shade, a few crease colors like a basic crease color. You've got your cool and your warm tone blending shades. Gold, burgundies, black. And I keep this little like piece of paper in there so that way I don't have to pick them out every single time I want to have a look at eyeshadows. But I love MAC eyeshadows. If I'm to be honest, I have eyeshadows that are just as good and aren't as expensive. But I'm going to be keeping these until I use them up because 1, they're eyeshadows, they're not really gonna go off, and 2, they custom bomb. Next thing I've got 4 more of is another set of eyeshadows. Now there are 2 different brands in here that I have 4 or more of. Okay, this is only one of my Makeup Geek Z palettes. This is my Makeup Geek Z palette or Z palette, I don't know. This has got Makeup Geek eyeshadows, Makeup Geek foiled eyeshadows, and Colourpop eyeshadows in here. And I also have another one of these, which is not as full, which has the exact same sort of thing. So I actually really love my Makeup Geek eyeshadows. If I wasn't a tight ass at the moment with my makeup, I'd probably go online and buy more Makeup Geek eyeshadows because I love them. At the moment, these are fine. Palette gets kind of dirty quickly, but that's beside the point. I've got, in this palette, I've got 6 foiled eyeshadows from Makeup Geek. They just look like this. They're so gorgeous and I love them to death. I bought these foiled eyeshadows when I think it was the second look came out, but I didn't get like packs, I just bought single ones, I think. This is like my natural eyeshadow palette of singles. I also have a whole heap of Makeup Geek eyeshadows, and I've got a few. Here we go, that would be one. I think I've got all 4 of my ColourPop eyeshadows in here. Now these are the pressed ColourPop eyeshadows. I brought 4, so I brought a little palette of 4, and that was when they first came out, and that was when I had so many ColourPop liquid lipsticks and the eyeshadows. I was collecting the pressed eyeshadows, the Super Shock eyeshadows, and the liquid lipsticks. I hated the liquid lipsticks, but that's another story. I love all of my single eyeshadows. I don't use my single eyeshadows as much as I would like, just because I don't reach for them. I don't know why, I just don't reach for them. But I love them. I love all of my single eyeshadows. Moving on to more things, I have another lot of ColourPop eyeshadows, and these are the Super Shock eyeshadows. Now these are the one thing I hate that I have more than 4 of. I went through a phase of loving them, I used them all the time, but now I hate them. Absolutely hate them. I bought a few to start with when I bought like a few liquid lipsticks, and they came perfectly fine, not smashed at all. Second lot came smashed. Still use them, but yeah. But they're Super Shock eyeshadows. But anyway, I don't use these enough, and that they are still quite soft, but the pigmentation of them after about a year has gone. They suck. I guess they're not meant to last a year. Doesn't say how long they're meant to last for. Yeah, not a fan of ColourPop eyeshadows. In the midst of thinking about decluttering them. The last lot of eye things that I've got 4 or more of are the Eye Candy Cosmetics glitters. Now, I hope you guys can see that. You might not be able to see it. They are just a pot of glitter. Let's see, which one have I already opened? They're just like, that's a bright pink one. I've got so many of these. I think I've got 9 of these. I rolled it down. I have 9 of these eye candy glitters. I love them. They are so good. They even come with like this liquid thing. Well, they can come with it. I don't always use that with it. I can use these with glitter glue, but I have too many glitters and I don't wear glitter enough. So find me somewhere to wear glitter to, people. Got different colors. This is super fine glitter. Oh shit. The blue, which is called Spearmint, is a super fine. Same with the gold. And then the pink is fine glitter. So all can be used on the eyes, and all are safe for the eyes because it's called eye candy, like duh. They have so much of a range of their eye glitters. You can find them online. So I found eye candy when I first went to IMATS in Sydney. Now, that was like 3 years ago, I think. And then I also found them again last year when I went to the Brisbane beauty show thingamabob. Actually, I worked it, but that's beside the point. So I bought 6, I think, when I first got it. No, 4 when I first got it, because they had like a little IMATS pack, and then 6. I must be wrong with my maths. I don't know. I bought some when I first got it and then loved them, and then bought more. Haven't used it since. It's been a year. Anyway, next on to blush. I've got 3 different blushes that I've got more than 4 of. We'll start with Tarte. I have 5 I have 5 of the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-hour blushes. Not that I like every single colour I have, but I still keep them. Like, I don't really... Ow, 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 ow. Can't get it open. Ow. Ooh, there we go. I can't really see myself wearing this baby doll pink sort of colour, but I kept it. And I love the fact that the outside of the packaging is the same colour as the actual product. Love it. I've also got like a bright reddy colour. I love these. They last forever. They're great. Perfect blushes. I have so many blushes, but I've got like a couple of different brands and I've got more than one of each one, if that makes sense. But yeah, I've got 5 of these. These 2 are like my favourite colours. So yeah, and I actually love this colour too, but I don't wear it all the time. Next blush is MAC blushes. Now, when I went to, let me just give you like a disclaimer. When I went to Europe on my Kentucky, I went to London and I went to the Mac Pro store in London. And that's where I got all of my eyeshadows, all of my blushes, all of my lip liners, all of my foundations. I have so much MAC stuff, but MAC is not my favourite brand. I just have so much of it because it was my favourite brand about 4 years ago. Yeah. But yes, I have 8 MAC blushes. I've got these ones here. I've got Peaches, Melba, Warm Soul, and Peachy Keen. These are actually my favourite ones. I love MAC blushes, and yeah, they're quite good. They're quite pigmented. They last a long time. I've got a MAC blush on today. It's called Pinch Me. It's the one I'm trying to pan. Not that I can see myself panning it. I've got quite a few MAC blushes, and I love them. I've even got some that I have not counted in little pans in a palette like this, just for blushes. I've got 2 of them actually. I don't use that either. It's really bad. I have so much makeup, it's ridiculous. But I bought a lot of these blushes for when I was going to do freelancing makeup, which never really happened. Next last blush is NARS blushes. I have 7 of these. In my hands I've got Amore, Tordent, Madly, and Orgasm. My first ever NARS blush I think was Amore, probably, or it was probably Dolce Vita. I don't know, one of those 2. I used to be obsessed with NARS blushes. I loved them so much. I have a few others. I love my NARS blushes. I've had them for a while. They last forever. They're amazing. The one I use most is Orgasm, and it was actually not the first NARS blush I actually got. So yeah. I think I have also given a few of my NARS blushes away. I might not have. I might have given only 1 away. I don't know, but I had a lot. Now on to lips. So that, which is the last category of things that I've got 4 or more of. So really, I don't have 4 or more foundations. I don't have 4 or more primers. I don't have 4 or more bronzers, highlighters. I've got 3. Highlighters is my max of 1 type. Because I'm quite pale, I don't need so many different colours. We'll start with lip liners. Now I have 9 lip liners. I've got 8 here because one of them is in my go-to makeup bag. This I got most of these when I was in Europe. I don't know why. I just wanted a whole heap of MAC lip liners. They were big at the time, and as you can see, they're they're all kind of still full size. There's probably only a few of them. Yeah, there's only 2 of them that are smaller. Spice and Whirl. Yeah, I went through a phase of using them, loving them, but I just don't really anymore. So they stay in my makeup collection because they were a bomb. They cost a lot. Next thing I have 4 or more of is NARS lipsticks. Now I have 8 NARS lipsticks. I've got 5 here. I love my NARS lipsticks. They last forever. They're amazing. They are a bomb, so I will never get rid of them. I love them too much also, but I just don't wear them enough either. So yeah, I'll just grab one of them. It's Raquel, and there was one of them, Anna. Anna's the one that was hugely hyped, and I went searching for it. I made sure I had it because I wanted all of them, and then now they've just brought out more. And I'm like, I'm not buying them when they're $48. It's ridiculous. Moving on, we got Kat Von D Everlasting Liquid Lipsticks. I have 6 of these. I did have a lot more. I'm pretty sure I've got a swatch video of me swatching these. Oh look, a different range of colours. So pretty. Lolita, went searching forever for it. Waited forever to find it. I love these. They last forever. They're probably a little bit too drying for me on my lips at the moment anyway, because I've got very dry lips. Sometimes I have like really dry, really sore lips, and so things like this does not work. But other than that, these are amazing. I love them. They last forever. You can eat with them on. They're not like the best liquid lipsticks on the market anymore, being $32, probably not worth it anymore, so that's why I haven't bought them in a while. I still love them. I still use them. I've had them for a while. And Lolita, I may have repurchased it because I ran out of it. That's how much I loved it. So yeah, I did have a few lighter colours which I gave away because I never wore them. Moving on to lipsticks. MAC lipsticks. I have, wait for it, 25 MAC lipsticks. Yeah. And I decluttered a few of them. 25, yeah. Like I said, was a little bit obsessed with MAC. MAC lipsticks at the time were the best lipsticks on the market, and I was very obsessed with shopping for MAC, for lipsticks, for everything. So I have 25 MAC lipsticks. I have a MAC lipstick on my lips today. It is Viva Glam 2, which apparently I don't think they stock anymore. It's been a while since I've used it though. Then I've got 4 normal lipsticks. I've never brought like a limited edition MAC lipstick. I haven't brought MAC in forever. I love their idea of having like a back to MAC system where you can like get a lipstick for free, which I have 2 lipsticks that I got for free with back to MAC because I had a lot of back to MAC stuff. Anyway, so yeah, I love these. These are actually my most used ones. Please Me, Blankety, Kinda Sexy, and Mirth. Love these. If you want me to do a swatch video on all of my MAC lipsticks, let me know. I can do that for you guys. Will take me a while. 25 lipsticks. I am trying to pan 2 of them because I have had my MAC lipsticks for a while, like I've said already. The last thing that I have 4 or more of, I'm pretty sure, is Kylie Jenner lipsticks, liquid lipsticks. I have 10. I'm not very good at not buying lipsticks. I have too many of them. But see, when I like something, especially lipsticks, I will go and buy it in every single colour. It's what happened with this. I brought two matte lip kits and then 2 velvet lip kits. And then I loved the velvet one, so I brought it in almost every single shade. I'm not the hugest fan on the matte ones, just because they're a little bit drying for my lips, but they are quite good and they aren't fully drying. But also, the smell, they're to die for. I love the smell. It's amazing. So good. Oh my god. These at the moment are my favorite, most loved lipsticks ever. I love them so much. That is it for this 4 or more tag. I'm pretty sure that is everything that I have 4 or more of. I used to have like 4 or more of every lip brand that I tried. I bought and I loved. I bought the whole collection. It was a problem. I had a problem. If you were to ask my family, I still have a problem with buying makeup. That is the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy it. If you did, please give a big thumbs up. Please subscribe to my channel because it means so much to me when you guys do. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks guys. Bye.